Так, всем добрый вечер. Сегодня у нас продолжение прохождения Хогвартс Легаси. Так. Ой-ой-ой. Случайно выкинул. Давай посмотрим, что там у нас по заданию.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Так, давай через быстрый переход сейчас. Дойдем побыстрому. Давай сюда. Как там по звуку, Олег? Отпиши. Ну, я поставил шумоподавление. Сейчас я вроде проверил на записи, клавиатуру не слышно, когда печатаю. Ну, жму вообще. Только если вот чисто с разговором с моим, то будет записывать. А так вроде не должно.
Revelio.
Ага. Единственная записка. Скроуп знает, что вы отыскали книгу, в ней ведь чего-то не хватает. Скроуп считает, что привлекать лишнее внимание опасно. Скроуп поставил еще одну записку. Она лежит в кругу камней за мостом. Будьте осторожны, никому не говорите об этом.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Вот такой Скроуп.
Revelio.
Какая книга? Так, а как не достать-то ее? Ну. А, я понял. Давай. Вы почти на месте. Теперь спуститесь к тыквам. Они неподалеку от круга камней. Записка будет в одной из них. Возможно, вы сможете помочь несчастному Скроупу.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
Ага. Так, а тебя как достать? Ага. Вы, слизерины, и потому наверняка уже сгораете от любопытства. Проходите на заброшенный причал, Скроу будет ждать вас там.
Down to the water's edge.
Пойдем.
This had better not be a trick.
Аккуратненько.
Revelio.
Сюда должен какой-то шар идти. Скорее всего. Что-то подойдет? Ага. Наверное. Нет?
Revelio.
А, может тебя зажечь надо? Ну, подожди.
Incendio.
А, да, точно. Пойдем
I
глянем.
should investigate.
Revelio.
Керамическая маска. Понятно. И лицо скрыть. А, да у меня очки открылись, которые дают больше. О. Всё.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private
наверное, это
grotto.
страницы из книги, которую
She
мы
was
находили в
delirious at the
библиотеке.
end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And The ring.
Нам дал какой-то тост. Хлебушек. Хлеб, конечно, это хорошо. Ага. Вот он. Давай бросим тебя вот так. А его даже поднять не получается. Тут он слишком сильный. Блин, еще один. Ух ты, даже не один, даже несколько. Они не работают для веса. Аккуратно. Давай чуть-чуть отойдем. Отойдем. Ай-яй-яй, вылезь отсюда. Давай тебя. Что такие? Нет? Ага. Больно бьют на самом деле.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Пойдем глянем, что там у нас есть.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like
Давайте
to have those
спросим,
pages
не
if you
будем
don't
наглеть.
mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Так, давай посмотрим.
Rebellion.
Здесь у нас есть что-нибудь еще? Так, сумма.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Так, все, да? Пойдем.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Я думал, мы пойдем искать лес там. У нас осталась карта. Умный камень. Выучить обезоруживающие заклинания. Давай глянем. А вот она наша карта, как раз. Ну-ка, давай попробуем ее сходить. Карту. Так, лес, мост, печи. Где же у нас так? Непонятно. Ладно, может быть, попозже увидим. Будем на это задание. А пока пойдем без заклинания. Так. Побыстрее. Куда-нибудь туда. Ребят, пишите ваши комментарии, вопросы, какие вы хотели просить Какие бы игры хотели увидеть на прохождении?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Так.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Так, погнали. Экспеллимариус.
Good work.
Expelliarmus.
The diary is here if you wish to stay and
Неправильно прочитал.
practice.
Так. Давай ее поставим. Вместо невидимости.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Ага. Все. Пойдем дальше. О. И давай опять по-быстрому переместимся.
What are you up to now?
Наши любимые цветки. Поющие. Ну вот тот самый запретный лес, о котором говорили учителя, что сюда нельзя ходить. Так. Тут есть внизу. И давайте не будем трогать ее. Просто пробежим.
Revelio.
Так.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Так, точка быстрого перехода.
Yes.
Отлично.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Ага. Хорошо, ты меня... Ой-ой-ой, 20 уровень. Куда? Куда? Обалдеть. Так, аккуратно. Нифига себе 20 уровень, когда я 10.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Так, я надеюсь, больше никто на нас не выпрыгнет.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as
Так.
Jackdaw described. Revelio,
Здесь у нас...
Intramuros.
Погнали. Посмотрим, что там.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ну, как всегда, конечно.
You'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Так. Ай-яй-яй-яй.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Так, давай безоружный. Так. Аккуратно. Аккуратно. Так. Отлично.
I will make you pay.
No rest for those loyalists we report back to Ranrock now.
Рябиновый отвар. Отлично.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
На самом деле очень полезная вещь.
Revelio.
Яблочный сок.
I wonder how big this place is.
Сок, мурло, помля. Ага.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Сейчас подожди.
I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Так,
Incendio! I think I
Достал.
see. We'll need to cast more quickly.
все, нет. Я успел. Ну что ты?
Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Так, ну-ка. Ты сюда. Раз. И тебя.
Revelio.
Так, здесь что? Ой-ой-ой. Так, нам вообще куда надо-то? Давайте сходим сюда, посмотрим. Там какой-то сундук. Я вижу. Ой, что-то их там много. Ладно. Этих ребят прям слишком много. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Нас прям поджимают. Так. Раз. Так, давай это кинем. Иди-ка сюда. Ага. Ой, блин, как хорошо помогает. Так.
Revelio.
Королевский китайский шарф с огненным шаром. Давай глянем. Владимир Кофнов. Привет, добрый вечер. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. По привычке на тап нажимаю, чтобы карту открыть. Так. Движение, что нам дали? Шарф. Шарфа вообще нет. Ну, отлично. Хороший шарф.
Revelio.
Так, это у нас что такое?
That platform ought to be able to float straight
Давай
to
пока.
me.
Или посмотрим, что там. Сделаем так. Так. Потом еще раз.
Rebellion.
Так, сундук еще один.
That's odd. I'd have thought
Кожаные
Jackdaw would have been
перчатки.
interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
Так, еще один сундук. Он где-то за стенкой, не здесь. Atomic Heart. Я даже не знаю, что это такое, игра какая-то.
Revelio.
Еще пауки. Сейчас, кстати, Карфон-то полегче стало гораздо. И сзади. Так. Раз. Ага. Есть.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Так. Здесь то же самое.
Incendio.
Раз. Два. Ага. Ну-ка. Блин, а как тебя достать-то? А, я понял. Давай. Раз. Два. Да я даже не знал.
Ну, погляжу как-нибудь.
А мотив какой там, про войну или про что?
Revelio.
Так, ну маленькие паучки вроде безобидны. Давай сюда заглянем.
Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Синий ночной
Maybe I'll
колпак.
help myself to this.
Так, давай посмотрим, что за колпак. Он гораздо лучше был. И под цвет волос подходит. Так, здесь у нас опять платформа.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Давай-ка сейчас туда.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
А выкинуть что-нибудь можно? Поять. Поять. Например, можем убрать. Эти очки даже чуть будет лучше. Эти уничтожить. А, ну да. А вот их дешевле. Вот эти тоже уберем. Так, ну стандартную давайте формулу. Не, тут. Давай оставим, продадим потом. Так, причудливая шляпа колдуна. Давай еще раз зайдем, посмотрим. Так. Чуть лучше. Всё. Выглядит, конечно, не очень. Так, ладно,
Leviosa.
это?
Accio.
Ага.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ай-яй-яй-яй, аккуратно. Так, стенка. Да. Скинул нас паучок. Сундук. Забрали. Отлично. Иди сюда. Ну, это как много на самом деле. Так, аккуратно.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. 8 legs is simply too many. Revelio. Incendio.
Так. Так, пойдем сюда, нет? Сундук.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Платформа. Так. Только платформа.
Revelio.
А где-то сундук был.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Талантная
But I
накидка.
may as well help myself to this.
Заглянем. Отлично. Как-то выглядит он не особо. Ну, ладно. Главное, по характеристикам лучше. Нам проще будет биться. Погнали. Так, рябиновый отвар.
Revelio.
Так, еще сундуки. Поехали.
Accio.
Сейчас вернемся. Блин, опять сейчас освободим. Давайте этот наряд выкинем. Этот продадим. 40. Потрогать не будем. И выкинем. И маску давай тоже. Так. Все. Серые перчатки.
Revelio.
Ага. И сделали мы в итоге круг. Подожди. Давай попробуй. А, нет, так не получится. Подожди. Да? Это я заблудился.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders.
Опять
This
кухня.
can't be what the headed were projecting. Levioso. Incendio. Furion! Accio. Protego. Incendio. Furion! Cursed fiends.
Ну, это кто? Мама их не вышла? Так, давай вот эту штучку бросим. Раз. Давай бросим. Два. Давай бросим. Три. А все у нас?
Incendio. Furion!
Так, давай большого уничтожим. Подними. Ай-яй-яй. Ну, ну, хотя не смысл поднимать. Так. Ага. Немного левиоса не работает. Вот.
imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
Так, здесь у нас ничего не пропустили. Да, нельзя. Еще одно испытание. Понял. Так. Да, вот так давай.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Тебе.
Incendio.
Раз. И. Ну что ты? Успели? Да. Или нет? Блин. Нет, еще раз. Так. Раз.
Incendio.
Два.
Here.
3. Ну и почему? Почему?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Давай отсюда. Раз. Два. 3.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Ну да, вот они и останки.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Так,
Thank you for
подожди.
keeping these pages safe all these years.
По сундукам пройдем. Чувствую, здесь тоже. Посмотрим. Будем биться.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus was the design of it.
Так, иди сюда.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Ага.
Leviosa!
Ну ладно, так заклинание не работает.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Есть. Продолжим. Так, а мы забрали?
That's
Карту-то.
unnerving. What's happening?
У нас опять места нету.
Revelio.
I've seen this before. In Gringos and the restricted section.
Ну, пойдем.
Where am I?
Так, давай еще сейчас выкинем. Лишнее. Так, выкинем. Перчат. Эти вы. Ну, вот эти давай выкинем. Раф. Давай. Идем. Зелье, которое усиливает защиту выпившего, покрывая прочные. Нам не надо.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Короче, нужна книга. Так, их можно тратить по своему усмотрению, повышать уровень заклинаний, увеличить боевую мощь, улучшить скрытность и много другого. Плюс с умом, как очки талантов, можно потратить только один раз, поэтому количество проведенных вами талантов ограничено. Так, заклинания. Давай, наверное, вот это возьмем. Удобная вещь. Это возьмем. Давай вот этот. Вот у нас. Ну вот, давай вот это. Да ладно. Ну или вилос. Так, у нас здесь что? Давай вот это возьмем.
Revelio.
Так, здесь у нас ничего нет, да? Если сюда. Короче, нам нужна книга. Вернуться сюда нужно с книгой.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how
А, ну теперь хотя бы точка быстрого перемещения есть. Вообще отлично. Блин, не понимаю, что с сундуком сделать. А, подожди. Давай мы его сюда поставим. Ну чё? Давай сюда занесем. Невидимость. Ремонт. Притяжение. Давай люмус. Так, наверное, да? Нет? Как тебя открыть-то?
Lumos. Prepare.
Не хочет он, короче. Как открываться?
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Так, мы не можем пройти.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Так, Депульса. Пойдем учить. Где задание писал? Так, ладно. Пойдем
Revelio.
на основную.
That life is behind me.
Так. Давай. Они у нас не открыты. Давай пройдемся пешочком. Вот, урок полетов на метлах. Вообще отлично. Очень сократит.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Так,
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
так, погнали.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Не, прикольно на самом деле. Вот так
Whoa.
полетать.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant.
Oh, well done. Have a moment?
Вот именно вниз снижаться, конечно, не особо удобно управление на клавиатуре. Ну, лучше, конечно, на геймпаде играть.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
Нет, мы уже один раз согласились на такую авантюру. А он все равно нас
The
заставил.
tour is about to begin.
Давай.
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Как-то он
Ahead of the
странно
car,
летит.
the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
3 dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Не, красиво здесь в Хогвартсе. Не поспоришь. Виды, конечно, очень такие
That's
завораживающие.
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
Я ни о
It was
чем не
worth
сожалею.
losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Так, меню испытаний. Доступны награды, давай посмотрим. Испытания у нас. Где вообще? Так. А, подожди, у нас еще талант есть. Как здесь? А здесь глянь. Так, отлично. Бы сейчас торговца бы.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Давай этот переместимся. Здесь же у нас есть торговец?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Full corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Давай, посмотрим, что можно продать. Давай это тоже продадим,
Very
чтобы не
good.
мешалось.
Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Все, в принципе, продадим. Так, рецепты зелий. Фокусирующие. Давай пока мы купим себе
A wise
рубинового
decision.
твара.
Thank you.
Рецепты. Но они дорогие слишком.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Подожди.
Hello, Mr.
И
Pippin.
тебе надо
Do you
принести
need help with the delivery?
пара.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help
Давай
with the
поможем.
delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Давай тебе же эту
What
шляпу
can I do
продадим.
for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Как далеко эти зелья? Далеко. Ух ты. Нет, давайте мы пока это отложим, потому что метлы у нас нету. Идти нам очень долго до этого. Ага. Метлу. Вот. Как раз то, что нам надо. Так, а метла у нас где? А метла здесь рядышком. Идем. Возьмем себе метлу. И полетим тогда за зельями.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Так. Идеальная метла для тех, у кого вспыльчивый характер. А, ну, будто они ничего не отличаются. Именно сам стиль. Давай возьмем 5 ветра.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That
Давай,
sounds
давай.
intriguing.
Пробуй.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire
Так,
Mr.
давай
Rose's
выйдем отсюда
enthusiasm.
и полетим.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Я понял. Да, на метле, конечно, побыстрее гораздо, чем пешком. Вот ускорение и плюс наклониться вообще отлично. Так, ну-ка. Юнус. Метлы.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Into Ravenclaw for generations. Bit of a bookish lot, one might say.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Давай.
Actually, why
Полетели.
not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Попробуем, конечно, надо к ней тоже приловчиться чуть-чуть.
Ah, success! Whoa!
Ай-яй-яй. Как делать? Не знаю.
the fun. Now that's more like it.
Ну, опередились.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I never thought someone would ever
Так,
bet.
давай переместимся. Было побыстрее.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Так, пойдем им расскажем, что мы победили. Всех обогнали.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Так, давай глянем, что у нас за очки. Ага. Эти продадим тогда. Подожди, не закрывай.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, пойдем теперь. Поможем с зельями. Так, поближе куда-нибудь можно? Полетели-то, а чё? Гляньте, какой вид, ребят, на Хогвартс. Вообще. Сказка. Ну вот, на метле гораздо, конечно, удобнее перемещаться.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Always late.
Так. Вижу.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Это я должен доказывать.
I'd rather
Не
not,
буду ничего пить.
but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Все-таки придется, да? Зелье невидимости.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for
Так, а ты
sale?
у нас что продаешь? Давай посмотрим.
What are we looking for today?
Ну давай по классике возьмем рябинового
A
твара.
fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Пригодится.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
И возьмем здесь точку быстрого перемещения.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Окей. По замками у нас нету квестов по замкам никаких.
Revelio.
Еще сундук, да? Ой, подожди. Давай сделаем. Да, как раз полетим. Ага. А мы так возьмем. Отлично.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Легендарен бутальный черти. Я очень богатый, но, пожалуйста, купи мерч. Меня чертом насыпают только черти.
Так, сейчас, секунду. Лудоман, что с качеством? Качество все отлично, просто оно автоматически ставится на минимальное. Ты в настройки зайди и поменяй качество себе на 1080, там 720, какой тебе удобно. Спасибо за 20 рублей. Так, еще одна страница.
Revelio.
Так, здесь давай. А, у нас капусты этой нету. У нас есть зелье Эдурус. Давай поставим его. Равно пока ничего больше нет. И вернемся назад. Давай сюда.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Так, все.
I
Доставили.
delivered the potions to Fatima Lawan.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about.
Не будем
I
жаловаться.
handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Так, а где мои
Delivering those
обещанные
potions was a bit more work
денежки?
than I'd expected. I'd
Давай-ка.
like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Так, надо всегда деньги за свою работу брать. Ну, 500 монет дал. На 5 зельев рябиного твора хватит. Уже неплохо. Так, что там у нас? Давай на сюжетный пойдем. Задание. Погнали. Давай переместимся, наверное. Куда-нибудь. Ну, давай сюда. Ребят, по качеству вопросы автоматически, видео, вот когда включаешь его, ставится на минимальное качество. Я не знаю, с чем это связано, может подскажете там, как эту проблему решить. А так в настройки заходите, качество себе ставите, какое там вам удобно. Подожди.
Rebels, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Так, здесь, наверное, восстановить нам надо, да?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Так, у нас новое заклинание. Погнали.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Давай мы поменяем. За место Люмуса поставим. Так, Иванеска.
Excellent work.
Отлично.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Так, давай глянем, что у нас здесь есть.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
если с тебя запрыгнуть не получится. Так, костюмчик. Давай глянем. Уже. Давай возьмем. Такой же тут цвет другой. Так, еще где-то что-то было. Ай-яй-яй. Лись. Да? Пойдешь? Падай. Блин, что с тобой сделать-то? Тоже не получится, да? Ладно, не хочется.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Записка.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Давай. Это подвинем. Здесь у нас. Ну нет. А отсюда мы вот этот отодвинем. Правильно? Или неправильно? Ага, да, все. Четко. Янтарный плащ. Давай глянем. Ну, отлично, намного лучше. Да, конечно, выглядит как пальто какое-то. Ну ладно.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them.
You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Так, вы разблокировали стол определений. Используйте его, чтобы обнаружить любые скрытые магические свойства и неизвестное снаряжение, которое вам удалось найти. Так, глянем.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Так, давай.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Так, колдовское заклинание. Подожди. Давай пока поставим.
Revelio.
Вот что такое. Ага, точка быстрого перемещения. Пока не работает. Так, нам надо стол для горшков и стенд для зельеварения. Давай, вот стенд возьмем. Давай. Ставим. Так, стол для горшков.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Так, давай сварим еще рябинового отвара. Ага.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Так, а здесь мы можем посадить, да? Давай, посадим. Так, а что еще мы можем сделать? А, здесь у нас не хватает ничего. Давай пока. Тварь еще сварим. Ну, 11 штук у нас, конечно, уже запасы. Но ничего. Так.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin
Лунных
your
камней у
lesson.
нас с запасом
You
даже.
can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Так.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Давай сюда картину. Ого. Чё? Дари. 4 сюда. Так, теперь для пола, да? Мебель. Какие? Подожди. Это все дорого так для пола. Давай, ладно. Полик поставь. Нему. Светильник раз. Светильник 2. И 2 стула. Раз. Ну что? Так.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Мы прям много заклинаний учим.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Так. Нет. Давай. Этот цвет оставим. Размер. Давай большой стиль, да?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Балкон. Где у нас балкон? Подожди. Так, где балкон-то, я не понимаю. Может, выйти надо? Так, и что? Нет, наверное, все-таки это там. Давай обратно. Так, не пойму. Арка. Это у нас что? Ход с коридором. Вот он, наверное, был. Да. Давай просто.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Люблю таинственный полумрак.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Ну, теперь у нас есть своя комната. Так, ребят, давайте на этом, наверное, все заканчиваем. Подписываемся, завтра будет очередной стрим. Чтобы не пропустить его, пишите комментарии. Не пропадайте.